Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you may be in the world, and welcome to this week's Gift of Healing TV. I'm Sarah Jane, your hostess and founder of Gift of Healing TV, and this is number 5 of the series Breathing for Health. Breathing, sound, and water for your chakras. For those of you that haven't watched any of the previous ones of these, this series, and they are all on the Gift of Healing TV website, so please feel free to go and enjoy those. What we tend to do at the start, or what I tend to do at the start, and encourage you all to do, is have a plain piece of paper. You can make it a square, especially as it will fit over sort of a mat, a drinks mat. And take a glass of water. And if you pop your glass of water onto the piece of paper, put it on a hard surface, it is so much easier if you do that, and you draw a circle round the bottom of the glass. And in that you can write some lovely positive, word, a lovely energy, that the water, you'll sit the water onto this, and the water will take this energy on. So we've used love. I'm just trying to think, what else have we used? I've still got all mine here from the series. We've used love, flexibility for the movement, calm for the one with relaxation, and healing. So you can go for health for this one. You can go for balance. You can go for alignment. And I'm actually thinking that because it is really good to have our chakras in balance and alignment. So we've got them spinning perfectly and we've got them nice and truly aligned, that maybe balance and alignment is good for this one. So that's what I'm going to write in mine, balance and alignment. And then, having got that done, and I don't know whether you can see that, hopefully, I'm just going to put my glass on top of that, so that the energy, my glass is sat on all 5 of them now. So I'm sure, hopefully it's taking all the energies. That would be brilliant. Okay, I am going to ask you to concentrate with this, whereas last week with the relaxation, it was very much breathe and just let yourself go to sleep if you want to. The concentrating on the breathing, it was the helping to switch off of the mind. This week it's concentrating. Hold the intention that the energies, the breathing, the breath, and the sound, and the water, those energies will go to each of the chakras. Chakras are your main energy centers. And there are 7 main ones. Forgive me if I'm preaching to those who already know, but I know how I felt when I was first delving into all of this and people started talking about chakras and I hadn't got a clue what they were talking about and I hadn't got the courage to ask. So we have 7 main chakras. Our base chakra, which is basically round our coccyx. Now the coccyx is the bit of bone right at the bottom of your spine. So around about our coccyx. Your sacral plexus is, take 3 fingers width, whoops, didn't get that right, just below your belly button, and that's roughly where your sacral plexus is. Your solar plexus, I move up a bit, you still can't see, is basically just below your breastbone. Your breastbones, where they join, 3 fingers below that, and that's where your solar plexus is. Your heart chakra, so roughly at the heart, but central. Throat chakra, 3rd eye, and crown. Yes, that's your 7 main ones. I can count. We're also going to work with the Earth Star, or the Earth chakra, which is just below your feet. And we are going to connect with Source as well. So we're going to be bringing energies from Earth energies right up to Source. And if you wish then to do this yourself, come back down those again and sort of totally have that connection between earth and source and up and down your chakras, please feel free to do that. This is just a suggestion, and you can work with this. You can do with this as you feel is right for you. I'm not telling you what you've got to do. This is about a suggestion of how you can use breathing, sound, and water for health for you and for your chakras. So we've so far gone very much into the physical body. And now we're taking it into the chakras this week. And next week, we're going to work with our aura as well. So we'll have done a little bit of, if you like, mind, body, and spirit because of the relaxation. So it's, yeah, so it's breathing for health, for mind, body, and spirit. I am going to suggest that for now, that you sit to do this, purely because it's about concentrating on what you're doing, and it isn't about necessarily falling to sleep. If you do this for yourself at another time, you'll have music playing, just do it for yourself. And for those of you that don't want to actually join in the sound aspect of this at this point in time, maybe because you've got other people around, that's fine. Do as feels right for you. I love the sound energy, which is why I bring it in. And sound is really, really powerful and healing and balancing. So, and it's I love using sound with every aspect of my being, which is why I include it. So, if you are ready, you have your water, you have your piece of paper if you've wanted to do that. Relax in your chair. You can do this eyes opened or closed. I know when I'm working with the sound, I always work eyes closed, and you haven't got to sit and watch me because you're going to be holding the intention of the energies to go to the particular chakra. Okay, so I will name them. I know I've only run through them very briefly. If you know where they are, that's brilliant. Your body, your higher self, does know where they are. So just hold the intention for the particular chakra, and I will name them as we go up through. I am going to start by asking you to feet on the floor and roots down into the earth. Let them go as deep as they wish to. Now, if you wish to bring a little bit of crystal energy into this, then encourage your roots right down to the core of Mother Earth, to the crystal core, the crystal heart of Mother Earth. And let your roots anchor around a crystal or crystals at the heart of Mother Earth. This is something I do on a daily basis. It's actually usually when I'm going to bed, so it helps me to sleep. And there are times when I can really feel some amazing energies coming back up through my feet. So, roots down. And you may actually feel energies. The energies of love and protection. And maybe other crystal energies coming back up through your roots into your body. A gift from Mother Earth. Now, if you wish to take a sip of water before we start, because we're going to be taking in a deep breath, and we are going to be then allowing the out breath to be the sound. So keeping the mouth, the throat hydrated is going to be really good, and hopefully no coughing fits for anybody. So I'm going to start with a little bit of water. Taking a breath, if this is the first one you've watched of these, is not a deep breath that raises this. Your deep breath needs to fill your stomach. So you can see a little bit of raise here, but the most of the pushing out, the filling of the lungs is coming much lower down, but it doesn't raise your shoulders. Try and keep your shoulders nice and relaxed. Fill your lungs, and with the sound, empty them completely. You are then clearing out all the debris, all the stale air from the bottom of your lungs, and you should have some lovely, clean lungs by the time we finish this. And if you've been doing the whole series, then hopefully you've been getting more and more oxygen into your body throughout this series. Now, it looks like we've had a couple of people join us. So I hope that you've got water. And please do go back and have a look at this again if you want to redo it. And you can just watch the beginning part. You haven't got to watch it all again, because once you know how this works, you can, as I said before, you can do it as works best for you. Roots down into Mother Earth, anchoring yourself and the loving, protective energies of Mother Earth coming to you. Okay, so now you've got your roots. Hopefully you're sitting comfortably, and hopefully you've got your water and you're relaxed. And let's take the first deep breath in, and we're sending these energies to the Earth chakra. There's a chakra just below your feet. So we're going to send these first energies, Earth chakra. So deep breath in, and as you exhale, allow that to come out as a sound. Any sound, it doesn't matter what it is. Hold that energy for the Earth chakra. Let yourself take a sip of water. Okay. All right. My suggestion, if you redo this on your own, is 3 sounds, and don't think you have to hold the breath as long as I do. 3 tones for each one is a suggestion. Let's move up now to your base chakra. And so you're basically going to be bringing, as you take your deep breath in, you're going to be drawing the energies up from your Earth star, from the Earth chakra, up into your base chakra. And then as the energies, as you breathe out, the sound energy is for your base chakra. And hold the intention if you're not 100% certain where that chakra is. So breathe in, drawing the energy up to your base chakra. Hold the energies in your base chakra and take a sip of water. And then what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, drawing the energies from the base chakra up into your sacral plexus. And then the out breath, the sound is for your sacral plexus. So breathe in, drawing the energies up. And hold the energies in your sacral plexus. Again, bringing in the energies of the water. And yes, you got the hang of it. We're going to breathe in, drawing the energies up from our sacral plexus to our solar plexus. And the out breath is going to be the sound for the solar plexus. So breathe in. Again, hold your energies at your solar plexus. Hydrate. We're moving up to the heart chakra. Breathing in, bringing the energies up. Breathe out, sound for your heart chakra. Excellent. I hope you're finding this easy. Okay, so we're now going to move up from the heart to the throat. All right, so breathe in, draws the energy up, hold that intention. Breathe out, the sound B for your throat chakra. So breathe in, drawing up from heart to throat. Hold the energies in your throat chakra and keeping it hydrated. Okay, intention now. The energy is coming from the throat up to the third eye. Breathe in, bringing the energies up. Breathe out with the sound for your third eye. Hold the energies in your third eye and take your sip of water. And we're now going to move from the third eye up to the crown. Breathe in, drawing the energies up. Hold the intention that that is what you require. It doesn't matter if you can't feel it happening. Just hold the intention. And if you're at the moment you're doing the internal sound rather than external, or just relying on my sounds, that's fine. The more you can do this for yourself, because you will bring the perfect sounds for yourself. So, third eye up to crown. Breathe in. Hold the energies in your crown chakra. And we are now going to move from the crown up to source. That is wherever it is above your head. It doesn't matter. Hold the intentions that the energy as you breathe in moves from your crown to source, and that the energies of the sound is there for source. So take your deep breath in, drawing the energy up to source. And yes, it is all right to take a deep breath between. Sorry, I should have said to that you earlier, shouldn't I? Okay. Now, what I'm going to suggest just for the completion of this, because this is something that you can take away, and if you like, can play with. Do with this is, as I said at the beginning, it's a suggestion of something that you can do and that you can work with as you wish to. And at the end of the day, it is so important. The universe wishes you to do what works for you. There are many of us that are making suggestions that you can play with, that you can do as feels right for you. You know, when I do this for myself, I do bring it down from source back to earth. And what I'm going to suggest we do now is we'll take a deep breath in, and with the sound, we will draw the energies back down through each of the chakras. So if you would like, I will do the sound first. If you can remember the chakras, that's fine. And I will just gently talk through them once I've done my sound so that you can sort of, but hopefully you've remembered. So we're going to come from source, back to our crown, to our third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral plexus, base chakra, and then down into the earth star. If you need to take more than one breath to complete this, but just hold that intention that the sound is going to move back down through your chakras from source to earth. Okay, and as I said, you can do it one at a time if you wish to play with this. So breath in, hold that intention for this coming back down through that perfect alignment and balance of your chakras back down into the earth. If you'd like me to name the chakras, take a deep breath in, hold that energy, and come down. So you let the sound out. Source to crown, to third eye, to throat, to heart, to solar plexus, sacral plexus, base chakra, earth star. And I suggest you take some water. I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope it's given you something to think about, that you will play with it and you will find what works best for you. You haven't got to do the sound. You could just do it as a breathing. And I believe I have shared it as a pure breathing before. So you will find that on the Gift of Healing TV website, I think somewhere under the exercises. So feel free to go and find that there. But bringing in the sound is so powerful, so healing. And bringing in the water, keeping hydrated, that's really good for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Lovely, thank you. Thank you, Dawn. Much appreciated. Lovely to have you with me again. And I hope that there are a group of you that have really enjoyed, because this is number 5, that it's the last one next week of this series. And unless somebody can come up with another one that you want to add to the series, that's all I've been given. But so next week, we're going to be breathing sound and water for your aura. I think we will just work outer aura, but I will mention the inner aura as well. So again, that is something that you can then work with and play with yourself as to what works with you. So I hope you will join us next week. And then at the beginning of December, the 7th and the 14th, we have got a couple of panel discussions coming up with guests that we've had on in the past. And those panel discussions are going to be: what is the difference between being selfish and being true to yourself? And the second one, when should you apologize and say sorry? And to whom? So I hope you will consider joining us not only for next week, but for those. And I have no doubt, that I will be sorting out some more bits so that there will be a program each week in December. And I know I've already got a guest lined up for sometime in January. So please stay with us. Check out the website, giftofhealingtv.com. There's always the homepage that's got literally this coming week's upcoming page, everything that I'm aware of, that I know of. I've got all the information on there, and we share other summits, etc., that are going on the internet for you as well. Everything's about health and healing, and so I hope that you will enjoy those as well. Thank you for joining me this evening, because it is evening here in the UK, whatever time it is. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope I will see you again next week. Love, peace and light to you all. Thank you. Namaste.